Happy Thursday. Can you guys believe we have already made it to Thursday this week? I hope you guys have been having the best week ever. We cannot wait to be here with you guys to share with you all some amazing crafty goodness. This is going to be such a fun project that we cannot wait to share with you guys exactly how to build. This is a DIY that I had no idea could ever really be truly a DIY, just because I would always expect to have to purchase these, but being able to make these and give these as gifts, I'm already thinking about great ideas for teacher appreciation. Anyone that works in any offices are going to really just be obsessed with this little DIY idea. It's going to be so adorable. And guys, what you can do is you can pick these up on Michaels.com. So Michaels.com has these where you're going to get it unfinished. So you'll get it unfinished just like this would right here. And you'll see it's just unfinished, and then you can paint it or stain it. We have two options today. This one's stained and this one's painted. And then we've used black heat transfer vinyl on this one. And then we'll be using white heat transfer vinyl on this one. So it's truly going to be a lot of fun. Mainly because I'm so excited to use the mini EasyPress with this project, guys. It is so adorable. We love it, and it is a lot of fun. So we are just really thrilled. So how is everyone doing?
Everybody seems to be doing really well. Someone wants to know what these are called. Unfortunately, I don't think we have the packaging for these.
Yeah, we did get really umped up to make the project, so we do not have the packaging, but maybe if you we'll try to do something about that and try to get you guys the name for this, just because it's really adorable. If you are looking online, look on the unfinished wood section of Michaels. That will be a really great area to find it. So we are really excited, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. Miss Barbara, we did not get a new maker. This is a Cricut Explorer Air 2. We got a lot of feedback from our customer survey that if you are on our email list, thank you guys so much for filling out. We'll be announcing that winner very soon. But someone said that, or a lot of people said that they cannot use our membership due to the fact that we only use a Cricut Maker. And believe it or not, guys, being a Makers Gonna Learn member, you can have a Cricut Explorer or Cricut Maker or any Cricut Joy, whatever. So we're really excited about that. So if you guys want to get a membership and you have a machine other than the Maker, guess what? You are more than happy to use the membership and take full advantage of it today for National Craft Month for $20 off. Now, guys, I want to also address something from yesterday's video that I have been getting, got an email about, and I want to make sure that I am as authentic as possible for everyone at home, just because we get questions, and I want to make sure you guys know 100% the facts. So yesterday's video, I shared how to use a Cricut card mat on a regular mat in a regular machine. I got an email from someone that I actually really adore here in the Cricut community that had posted a video about it a few days before, a week before, I have no idea. And this is a colleague of mine that sent me an email. It was a little rude and not so much as a friend, and said that I totally stole their idea. Guys, I just want to let you all know, I did not watch her video. In yesterday's video, I actually said I did watch 0 videos about this. I think there's other videos online. I'm pretty sure she doesn't have the only one. But the main reason why I stated that I had not watched anyone else's video on this is because I have no idea what she did. Still do not have any idea how she did it. But the main reason I always give those disclaimers if it's true is because that could have failed so easily. There could have been something wrong. It could have fell off the mat. The pressure could have been too much and just took the mat right off of it. And it could have been really anything. So truly, guys, I want you all to know we did not copy anybody. We did not steal anyone's ideas. We were testing what our members have been asking for over in the Facebook group. There were tons of comments and people reaching out on YouTube videos saying, hey, Tanner, can we try out this card mat on Explorer or Maker? So that's why we did it. And if you guys watched yesterday's video, you'll clearly have me state, I have no idea why anyone would want to do this, but if you guys choose to, that's how you would do it. Like I said in yesterday's video, please use a regular mat and use cardstock and let the Cricut score the paper itself and make a card.
Easy peasy.
Use the card kits that are in access for free if that's what you want to do. Maker's Gonna Learn will have cards coming out for some really fun ones to use with the Joy or use with your Explorer. But just out of 100% being authentic, and I have no reason to ever have to steal any content from anyone because we have such an amazing team here developing ideas. We love our amazing team and we always pump up what we are sharing. And guys, here on the internet, it's a serious thing to try to say someone stole content. So I'll let you guys know if I did feature someone, we always make sure to do our best to give feedback where that is due. And just be as authentic as possible because there's no reason not to be. We love working with our amazing partners on different events. And we also, in one of our community things that other communities do not promote, is you can talk about other like memberships, other products, courses, creators in our Facebook group. If you're a member, you guys know we're totally cool with that. So I am so excited to make sure that we are all good. So yeah. I know, it's a lot of fun. And the Cricut community is so small. This is my final comment on this topic. The Cricut community is absolutely so small. If I told you guys all the people that have taken our top performing video titles and snatched it for their own to try to make a knockoff video, we could be complaining about people all day long. But quite frankly, here on the internet, just because we have a title that performs really well doesn't mean we own that title. Doesn't mean that we can say, oh, please change your title because it's similar to ours. True. Like, welcome to the internet. Welcome to a competitive space.
Absolutely. And just put your best effort into the video regardless of the title. And here's the point blank, guys. If it's an amazing video, it's going to perform.
Exactly. Know? So that's the thing. We don't have to worry about it. I hope their video does amazing and everything is all good. But we are just so excited. So thank you guys so much for the continued support here at Maker's Gonna Learn. We always love pumping everyone up and lifting up everyone. And my next note before we jump in, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and jump in. We're gonna save it for later because there's a lot of weeding to go through for this project. So Rachel, are there any comments, questions, song dedications before we jump into it?
Well, everybody's just got your back, Tanner.
Thank you,
Everybody's got your back. And guys, Tanner hasn't mentioned it yet, and I won't talk a lot about it because we do need to get cutting. But the summit is next weekend. Okay?
Yes!
It's coming up so fast, and the tickets are going to stop being on sale, or
That's
at least
true.
we're stopping a sale on the 14th.
Ends the 15th, guys. So if you need your summit ticket, please go ahead and grab that. We want to be able to have you guys at the summit so we can pour into you all and just share all of our creativity with you guys that we have planned for the summit. So woohoo, we're super pumped up and we're really excited. But guys, as I'm going to share with you all the hacks for this project, I'm really pumped up because this is such an adorable one. There's a lot of tips and tricks for this. Becca actually designed this. Rachel, Becca did design this, right?
Absolutely,
okay.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Becca did design this one. See, we're giving credit to our project designers when it's due. Anyway, just to state that. But anyway, I'm going to put this back to Thursday. I think where it was. Anywho, what I was going to say was there's a lot of cutting and there's a few tips that we have for this project to make sure you guys know exactly how to make this so it's not ending up to be a craft fail. So we're really excited to share that with you as well. So let's go ahead and jump over to Cricut Design Space and we are going to be able to share with you guys everything that we have for this project. And Sherry, you are able to purchase up until the day before the summit. Even people join actually the day of, because here's what's going to happen, guys. You're going to experience FOMO, which means fear of missing out.
Yep.
If you do not have the ticket and you're a member, it's just such a fun time. So feel free to go ahead and grab your summit tickets. If you have no idea what we're talking about, definitely click the Spring Summit link down below. It's a 2-day virtual crafting summit.
That you don't have to be there live for. Miss Jen said, I wish I could attend. And we can touch on that you actually don't have to be there in order to enjoy it.
Rachel.
What?
The Spring 2020 Summit and Corona.
Oh, here
This
we
is
go.
even a better reason
goodness.
to go ahead and tell your whole family that for 2 days you are quarantining yourself inside so that you're able to really take advantage and enjoy it. So we are so excited.
Yes.
So what I want to break down really quick.
And Sherry, you can buy the summit ticket until the day of or the whatever. But what we're saying is that the sale ends on the 15th. You can still buy them, just not for $20 off. Okay, sorry, Tanner. Continue.
Honey, you are totally fine. So here is what we've got going on, guys. There is a lot to cut out for this project. There is a lot to showcase for this project, and we are super excited for it. And we are just going to be really thrilled. So what you all will want to design is you are going to want to set all this up. My tip of advice for this is to go ahead and take a screenshot of this. Please take a screenshot of this so that you can set yours up pretty much exactly the same, honestly. It's going to be very helpful to you, and it's going to be really good. So it is going to be awesome. And what we are really excited about, we're already getting questions. Someone's saying, Tanner, you don't have a 9 in your group. Here's the hack. We are using the 6 as a reversible 9, which not every font will be able to do that. But for ours that we're featuring today, which we're featuring Opal, you actually are able to do so. So you're not going to have any issues with this. It's going to be super good, and we're really excited. Now, what I want to share with you guys is that the biggest part of today's project for seamless success is actually our 3 little boxes. So you want to measure each of your squares or rectangle, and then you will be able to go ahead and size everything perfectly.
This is like the best link ever. Or link, Google. This is the best hack ever. Sorry, someone was thinking
it's
for
okay.
a link. Oof. But to get these and put them in Design Space, you're not going to have to worry about sizing these incorrectly or anything.
Exactly.
There's 3 sizes. So there's one size for what you put your months on, one size for what you put your days on, and then one size for the numbers. So putting them in Design Space makes it foolproof and easy peasy.
Exactly, guys. So this is really helpful. It's really honestly handy, and I think you guys are going to be blown away with all the different numbers and things like that. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So we cannot wait to share with you guys, how this is going to come together. So if you all are excited to go ahead and, grab it, it's going to be a lot of fun. So it's going to be really easy. Again, we're using the font Opal. So really, guys, take a screenshot of this, save it for this project, and then we're not going to tell you what sizes ours necessarily are, because unless you're, buying the same one we do, the sizes could be a little different. So if you guys, I think Rachel did drop that Michael's link, so thank you, dear. But, for each of the months, we're doing 3.3 by 0.5. And again, that's the size of our square. Each phrasing of the month is going to be a little bit different size. As you can see, March is, not as wide. And whatnot. So all of this will, come together really awesome. And guys, consider these awesome gifts. Consider these great for yourself to do your favorite colors.
Guys, these are only $3.99.
What?
Yes, these are only
$3.99.
No, like if you made these to sell, because if you guys are yearly members of Makers Gonna Learn, you have access to these fonts as well as the commercial license. You could sell these babies for $15, $20.
Stop!
And
I
make
would
a
charge
killing.
more.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
$3.99.
No way.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't know why, but I was expecting like $8. And Barbara says there's a 40% off coupon at Michael's, so take advantage of that if you all are looking for you a little something to pick up and be able to make a really fun craft today. So I'm not sure if they're available in store. We ordered ours from online, and they're gonna be a lot of fun. So $3.99 full price, and you're gonna be able to paint it up, stain it up, and then do some really fun cricketing. So I'm all about this, guys. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and it's gonna be great. So okay, this is amazing. I'm literally even more pumped up about this project, and Rachel already mentioned it, but if you are not already a member of makersgonnalearn.com, being a yearly best value member, which you can save $20 today if you want to become one of our best value yearly members, you're going to save and get 3 months free. And today we have the coupon code for 20 off using coupon code MAKE. Thank you, National Craft Month. So you'll save an additional month. So it's almost half off because you're at 4 months free of the best values. So you're going to get 200 plus fonts with over 20 new ones coming out every single month. We're really excited for our font friends, and you are using a font Opal today, so that's awesome. You'll get a commercial license to make money with your machine. And you get 3 free online training classes when you go best value. And all you need to do to get this best value, dear, is click get this deal. And you'll already be over here to sign up. You can use the credit card processor to the left, or you can click checkout with PayPal. But before you do, please scroll down to the bottom and insert your coupon code MAKE. So it will apply that coupon, and then you'll be able to just follow through. What we love about our system is as soon as you join, you'll be able to get instant access to everything on our website, which includes our designs, all of our amazing different things. Guys, if you go monthly, that would be $240 for over the course of a year. But what we love is that our members get a Facebook group, you get brand new cut files, full project tutorials, and so much more. We have over 2,000 different cut files. Landon says, I'm gonna be a member, or I'm a member. Woohoo! Go, or Landa. Landa. So good. So we really like it. And Christy says, if you cancel your Cricut Access membership, that's $10 over 12 months, and that's $120 towards your Makers Gonna Learn membership. Yes!
Awesome.
A lot of our friends here in the membership end up canceling their membership with Cricut Access. Not because we do exactly the same thing, because we focus in on such a ecosystem of education, motivation, and inspiration. So we really give you guys the tools to master everything, like our printable guides and so much more. So you get that all when you become a member. But we've got a lot to do. So we're going to go ahead and start cutting. And I'm going to give you guys some tips for setting this all up on your mat. Now, we just use these for sizing. So I'm going to just go ahead and hide these so we don't need them. You could also delete them, but we may want to do this for another project. So I'm going to go ahead and hide this. And then we'll be able to click Make It.
Oh, never mind. I was going to say switch the machines, but I forgot we're still using our awesome Explorer today.
Explorer family. Now, guys, here is what everything looks like, and I'm going to give you guys a little tip of advice. I don't want to have to organize all of these numbers out like this, so I'm going to press cancel, and I'm going to kind of do some organization of my own, and I am going to use a little bit more material because I need to be able to cut these out myself, like with a craft knife. So I'm going to use a little bit, more spacing so that I can, actually manage that. So this right here, notice I'm creating some space. And then once I've spaced these out, I'm just going to select all of this and I'm going to click attach. So that is going to keep them just like I have right here. And it's so good.
And Tanner, Miss Brooke wants to know, does everything you all have on Makers Gonna Learn work for Silhouette users too?
Yes, all of our cut files do work for our friends that have Silhouette. So do not feel left out whatsoever. You'll be able to use these exact cut files in your machine. Now, our Silhouette friends sometimes feel a little left out due to the fact that we don't specialize in Silhouette. But what I have to say regarding that is, honestly, guys, there's so much value here, and there's not many other options for you guys to find a community like ours that is so special, where you get the education and you get a lot of cut files and fonts. So it still ends up being an amazing deal, even for our friends that have the different machines like a Brother Scan and Cut or Silhouette. So now I'm going to do this line, and I'm just going to attach it, and then I'm going to do this line and attach it. And this is honestly just because I'm a little bit of a lazy crafter. And we're just going to click attach. So ta-da! And now when we click make it, it'll be a lot more organized. So this right here is what I mean. We're just going to scoot this over, and then scoot this over. And then sometimes, I don't know why, but it's not going to cut all in one mat. So we're going to click cancel, and then I'm going to fix my little mistake. I won't even call it a mistake. It's just what happened. So we're going to detach that, and we're going to move some things over. And again, this is going to save you so much time and so much organizing, I promise. So there's a method to the madness. Just stick with me. I promise.
Alexandra is so sweet. She says, all the best tips I've learned from you guys. Saving up for my membership. Love you all.
Yay, Alexandria. We are so glad that you are saving for it. Guys, we said it the other day and we'll say it again. We are so excited for all of our friends that are going to be becoming members. We truly, truly are. And look, Rachel, we got it all on one mat. Woo-hoo.
I love how you separated them, Tanner.
Well, I want it easy because I get overwhelmed. And if I'm getting overwhelmed, everybody's going to be overwhelmed.
And here's the problem. If the Cricut did what the Cricut does and squishes all these together, you know that me, Tanner, Becca, anybody that tried to weed this would slice right through when we tried to separate them.
Exactly. So what we are going to be able to do is, be able to mirror this, and then we'll be able to press continue. So now what we're going to do is we're going to set our material. We're using just regular heat transfer vinyl. So we're just going to type in iron on. Cricut calls this everyday iron on. If you're using Caesar Easy Weed, the best setting for this is everyday iron on. Rachel, more pressure or no today? What are you thinking?
Sure,
we'll get a little more pressure.
I know that there's a brand new blade in the Maker, but not in the Explorer, so no worries there.
There we go. But all right, guys, now we're going to be able to just go ahead and get our material prepared, and it's going to be so much fun. All right, so we're going to take this Caesar Easy Weed, and we're just going to lay it out, just like so. Now, notice, guys, if you're brand new here, always put your heat transfer vinyl shiny side down. And then you can go right here and place it down. So there we go. And then we're going to take the Cricut True Control knife and cut it off. Oh my gosh, Rachel, I had something so good for us to talk about, and I can't even, I can remember it now.
Here we go. Work through it.
Okay, so we're going to talk about it here in a second. So now what we're going to do after we put this on the mat is we're going to load it in, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So we are going to load this in right here. And then, Rachel, if you can turn on that fast mode for me. Thank you so much. And it's going to be a lot of fun to watch this guy cut out and do its thing.
And you are good to go on fast mode.
Okay. Now, guys, if you watched day before yesterday's video, there is a blade in the machine, which is the number one thing to make sure there is.
Y'all,
when you're
me
cutting.
and Becca were hee-hawing.
Was people commenting on it? Is that how you found out about it?
I was seeing the comments, and the very first one was like, I didn't even notice. And I thought, oh, my Lord, what did they do? What did they do? But no, listen, things happen. Someone must have snatched the blade out of that machine, and why would we look for a blade first? We're just doing what we do, Tanner.
I've crafted for a decade. Gosh, I feel old. But I've never, ever not had a blade in my machine. So crazy. I know you're going to talk about Karev leaving Grayson right now. Did you love it or hate it? I want to know. Rachel, you were not in the office the day that me and...
Yeah, I was.
Were you here?
I was throwing my heat in the conversation just like you guys were.
I have not heard your full review, I don't think. I cried the entire episode.
Well, duh.
It was very sad. I love the way that Meredith ended the episode, so there's that. Rachel, what are your thoughts on Karev leaving the show?
So,
obviously my favorite one on the show. I've talked about this, that he was my favorite one on the freaking show.
He's made the most progress.
There's only two left.
He's been through so much.
Meredith's all alone now.
And for him to leave that way absolutely broke me. It broke my heart. He would not have done that to Joe. Like, I just don't see it happening. My heart
You have to really pull in that he just quit his job. So they just had to, make it quick and easy.
Yeah, quick and easy.
They just ripped the bandage right off.
I think me and Tanner decided we would have rather them killed him off.
I think Becca also agreed that we would rather him just go ahead. Oh, no. Well, okay, we didn't really give away anything about the episode.
No, we didn't, really.
If you already know that he's leaving...
Just that we were disappointed.
a lot of disappointment. It's actually a really good episode too. I highly recommend watching it. Rachel's husband made. Oh, I forgot. We had a whole conversation about this.
Yeah.
Totally forgot.
My husband called it like tenfold 2 weeks prior.
But
he said it was going to happen exactly the way it happened. I won't give anything away.
But like the way they did it was so good. If that makes sense. So anyway, if you guys are just tuning in with us, like Megan, hey Megan, we are cutting out all the little pieces for today's project. It's gonna be so adorable. You can pick these up for $3.99 at michaels.com. Crazy deal. The summit is still on sale if you want to be able to join us. And guys, getting a virtual summit ticket is the best thing to do right now
because of
Corona. You never know who is going to be out and about. So you guys just need to stay in. I think it is going to be a Maker's Going to Learn. What are they calling it to stay inside?
Quarantine.
We're going to do a Maker's Going to Learn quarantine virtual summit. Enjoy the outdoors this weekend if it's not going to be raining where you're at. And the next weekend, we're going to just be quarantined. And who knows, if you're already off for work or school, Courtney's school's closed for 3 weeks, you can be quarantined with us. So we'll be a lot of fun and really, really excited. And it's going to be so awesome. But one thing I do want to mention, a lot of people were talking about what a breath of fresh air our videos have been while they've been hearing all about Corona. And guys, my number one tip for getting through this is stay educated, but do not get overwhelmed with fear or anything like that, because what I want you all to know is that, did you all know, this is a fact that blew me away, that the news, when you like test like clicking on articles and how, you know, big media makes money, that when you talk about something that is negative, something that is sad, something that is terrible, pretty much anything terrible, that you're going to get way more traction on things that are terrible than actually good news. So one of the reasons why news do not report on things that are happy, things that are, you know, good in the world and things like that, it's because it actually does not perform. Did you know that, Rachel?
I believe it 100%.
I believe it.
I mean, unless you're following,
say it.
I mean, because think about this too. Like, okay, I hate bringing it up, but let's think about missing children or something like that. Well, you hear about it and it's terrible, but
if they ever get found,
I bet I hear about 2% of children that are actually found, and I hear about so much more of them getting lost. I mean, it's sad, but I get it. I understand.
So honestly, if the news ends up, you know, it gets better, they're probably, you know, I have no idea. And this is honestly, like, I practice, like, very little consumption about things like this because I can't let it affect me. I have to stay positive, and I want this to be a really positive place. So, we just have to have belief in people doing their jobs to find us the best information. But yes, so it's so good. Be sure to wash your hands, guys. Pick really good ways to stay clean. If you are having...
But let's also not pretend that it's not still flu season, and that I hope that you guys have been washing your hands anyways.
Yes.
I got the flu, and I'm telling you, I'm a
Rachel
relatively
had it. It turned
clean
into
person.
bronchitis for poor Rachel.
I wash my hands very often. I thought I was past it. Things just happen, you know. Yeah. It's totally fine. Everything is going to be okay.
So, moral of the story, stay smart, but also spend more time crafting and less time worrying, because the media wants you to worry. They're going to make more money. So that's just like a behind the scenes thing, but we're really, really excited. Yeah. Now, I do have to say, this Cricut Explorer Air 2 is cutting pretty slow, but I think it's just cutting smaller pieces, so it's taking quite a bit. So we're almost to the halfway part of this, and it's going to be so, so good. And Sandy says, did you know anyone affected by the tornadoes? Did you all do any volunteering? So we did not get to do any volunteering. It was, Nashville's actually like 4.5 hours from us. So it's a pretty long trek, and I know so many people poured in to support.
And at a point, they were asking people not to go because of the corona. They're like, these people lost their homes. The last thing they need is to get
sick.
Yeah.
But I did know a few people that were affected. Our bookkeeper that processes refunds and things like that, she is based in Nashville. Luckily, she was safe. My good friend, Amber, she has 2 rental properties, and they were both affected. So It's just been a time and a half here recently. So, yes, we're just trying to take it day by day. And Rachel stocked up on toilet paper, so I'm just going to walk over to her house if I run out.
He just said something one day.
I did. I knew it.
I was picking up a Walmart order the very next day, and I thought, what's two more packs of toilet paper? Nothing. I'm going to use it. It's not like it's going to go to waste. Okay. So I got a ton of it. Tanner scared me.
So, like, I didn't understand why people were stocking up on toilet paper, but is it because they're fearing... I heard at the gym, I heard that they're quarantining themselves. Like, if we end up having to be quarantined in our homes, is that why people are stocking up on toilet paper?
I thought somebody told me it was because they've shut down, because of the sickness, they've shut down some plants in other countries that make the toilet paper.
Then shoot, maybe, now that scares me, I gotta go to
because like, I heard it somewhere.
I believe
what we got's what we got, because they've shut her down.
Okay.
Or some of them at least.
It's so good. Not gonna lie, I'm all about my thieves' hands. Listen, I've been drinking my thieves. Y'all know I believe in 2 or 3 drops under the tongue every single day. And
it's like a prayer to Tanner. If someone coughs, he's like, where's it at?
I've not gotten sick with the flu season. I started the day, like, after Rachel got sick, I started feeling like I was getting sick. So I literally was at the gym that morning, and I saw someone drinking this thief stuff, and I was like, what are y'all doing? And they're like, we're putting it under our tongues. I haven't got sick this season. I'm like... So I'd recently got a thieves cleaner kit. So I went and found the essential oil of thieves, which I'd never touched, put it under my tongue. Man, does it burn. But it literally is so good. I've been putting it on my feet. It's great. If you guys are about essential oils, which we've been talking about quite frequently on the show, we're bringing the Edie Wadsworth on the show. The Dr. Edie Wadsworth on the show this Tuesday. If you guys do not know her, she is an author. She is like a very high level in Young Living. She's amazing, and she is all about making everyone have their best life ever, which is something we're about here too. We just do it through crafting, and she does it through life mentoring and essential oils, which I think is really cool. So she's gonna be on the show with us on St. Patrick's Day. What a festive time. We're gonna actually be doing and making some blends, and then we're gonna teach her how to make some labels using our cut files. So it's gonna be such a great collaboration, and we're just so excited.
And Tanner addressed Miss Carol. She says,
hi, Miss Carol.
Is Courtney's school, if Courtney's school is canceled, any chance we will get to craft with her?
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, Rachel. There is a project that we were just talking about that Courtney needed to make. Do you remember the project? I don't. Courtney, I don't know. We'll have to leave that up to her.
Yeah, but she did. Her school did
for
get
3 weeks.
Closed down. So she has spring break this coming week. And then they just announced that 2 weeks after that, they're going to be
virtual.
Off campus. Yeah. So we'll see her quite a bit. She said, I hope y'all don't get sick of me.
I love it. It's so good. And we're really excited. Our essential oils you're using essential oils in your diffuser yes. Okay. I've been using LLP, lemon, lavender, peppermint, for my allergies, and I can breathe out of both nostrils right now. Praise the Lord.
Both nostrils.
That's how I determine how well I'm feeling.
Oh, with how much, like the percentage of the nostril?
If I can breathe and I don't have a sore throat.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, it's so good. Ooh, Nikki, I cannot wait to talk about vitamins and probiotics with Edie on Tuesday. Please tune in for the show. Her stance on vitamins, very intriguing. Just ordered 6 of the calendar bases. Woohoo! You're gonna be able, you literally can like 10x that price. Like, you will be able to make so much money if you decide to sell them, and it's so good. Ooh, I have doTERRA. Sissette, we're gonna love you too, girl. I literally could care less about either brand. I don't know the differences. As long as you're enjoying the essential oils, just smell them. Just smell the essential oils.
Just smell them.
I love it. It's so much fun. And this is cutting for quite some time. So, guys, this is what we like to talk about, is when it's cutting and weeding, we've got to have things and topics to talk about. So let us know what you all want to talk about. Again, It's National Craft Month, and we've been getting crafty every day up in here. And the virtual summit is coming up. It's a all virtual summit, so you can attend no matter what country, city, anywhere you're at. You're going to be able to craft with us, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So if it's your first summit, let us know if this is going to be your first summit, because we're really, really excited to have you guys. So it's 2 days. We get started at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific, and then we go until about 3 or 4 p.m. Eastern. And there's 5 classes, and each day it's about 5 or 6 hours long. So a lot of fun at the summit. Giveaways, we already announced we're giving away a Cricut Joy to someone that attends the virtual summit. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. To be an attendee, you just have to have your ticket. You don't have to be present, just have to have that ticket. So we're really, really excited. Let's talk about you making an explosion box. I actually would love to make one. They're actually a lot of fun. I've never made one. I've seen multiple different takes on it. So we'll have to write that down and do some researching for a fun little cut file. Is that logo in the background, or is it just decor? This is our logo back here, and we just determined on a on our company group chat that all of these cut files will be coming to you guys to make merch, because we're all about making our DIY merch.
Yeah. So we have several logos. So I think you guys might get them all.
Yeah.
So that's going to be awesome.
And then we're going to give some coordinating, like different phrases to make crafty merch, because we're all going to start wearing some merch on our videos to kind of, create a very corporate video vibe.
It's not like they're going to be like blazers. Like they're going to be nice shirts, though. It's going to be so
really fun. I don't know how to explain a explosion box without showing it to you. So it's a lot of fun. Are they going to have doTERRA Essential Oil Company person come on for their equal time? I have no idea what you mean by that. So excited to join you this year for the summit. Tracy, we're so excited to have you. Have you all purchased a sublimation printer? Ooh, we do. I'm obsessed with sublimation, and I got to teach an introductory class at the Cricut Pro 2 course. So if you have Pro 2, definitely check out that class. Unbelievable what a sublimation printer can do. So we're really, really excited. We love it. And it's really good.
Hannah, we got 2% more. That's it.
Is that?
Almost
two,
done.
I thought you were saying, Tanner, we've made it 2% more since the last time I looked, which was at 42%.
You were probably about to fall over.
I was about to be like, what? What did you just tell me? Okay. So. Now I'm really excited. Rachel told me 2% more and it's still cutting. Lily and Rachel, let's go ahead and go to that same camera and I'll show them what we're making today. So this is what we're making right now. We're going to share with you guys how to do heat transfer vinyl on wood, which you guys know is my absolute fave. We're obsessed with it. And then you're able to stain this or paint it whatever color you want. You guys, we already painted the one we're doing today, so it's already black, but 1 or 2 solid coats do nice even coverage for me. It'll look the best. And then look, I mean, guys, these pieces are so adorable. So this is what we're making. They're $3.99 at Michael's, which is literally mind-boggling to me that they're this affordable. I think they're losing money because of that. Rachel, I just realized, what if Corona... Sorry, I don't want to keep giving Corona more airtime, but what if that messes up our vinyl production from 651?
Well, you're lucky that I'm the best, because we're pretty stocked up.
Good. I was getting worried.
We're pretty darn stocked up.
Okay, everyone needs to
maybe I should make one more order.
You never know, girl.
Yeah.
You never know. We can't be out of vinyl. So yeah, no, it's so much fun. If you guys are getting stocked up on any toilet paper options, we'd love for you guys to support us using the Amazon and affiliate links down below for 651 or anyone. We're really excited to have those down there for you. Rachel, what is everyone saying in the comments while I weed out our beautiful project?
Did we seal the wood after we stained it?
No.
We did not. It might bite us in the butt. Hopefully not.
Rachel, it's gonna do great.
That's total... I hope so. I do. I really hope it does.
The speculation in her voice.
No. Okay. Let me see here.
What is everyone else saying?
Greta said,
Hey,
I have to
Greta.
say this. Yesterday, Brent was watching with me, and he asked if you had a man bun because the black spools in the back, that yarn, made you look like you had a man bun.
That's so funny.
That's hilarious.
That's so funny.
Let's see here.
I love it.
Miss Brooks said she's been asking some great questions this
Ooh,
time
hey,
around.
Miss Brooke, is she member of the day? Member of the day.
I don't know
goes
if
to
she's a
Miss-
member yet. She could be the member of the day. She was the one asking about silhouette.
I love it. Well, hey, we're going to give her member of the day anyway.
She says, honest question, not being condescending, just very curious because so many people are into cards, but I'm confused of what everyone uses that many different cards for.
Cards as in...
Do you mean like...
Cards.
Like,
like different types of cards?
Yeah, like were you talking about the different types of cards?
There's a lot of different types of cards. Like, do you want a 4x4 card, a A2 size?
Yeah.
A5, A6, all kinds of different sizes. That's a great question.
And someone said, do you necessarily have to seal it if it's inside? No. So while you would seal something like this if you chose to, one thing that comes to mind would be to make the wood smoother, to be able to take the HTV better. But usually people like to seal things after the fact. Generally,
for durability.
Generally, we don't seal a lot of stuff over here.
It's very interesting to me here in the Cricut crafty community about sealing our projects. It's like people freak out if they're not sealing. Honestly, guys, we, test our own projects and use them in all of our homes. So it's great. But honestly, sealing usually, unless it's an outside project, like, the projects that we say you need to seal are the ones that you know for a fact you should not make unless you're going to seal it, because unless it's a very necessary step, we try to make our projects as easy and obtainable as possible. So yeah, let us know. This is a great time for a conversation. If you seal a lot, or if you feel like you seal a lot of projects, let us know why. If you just do it because you assume that's what you should do, or anything like that, let us know. It's a great time to conversate about that. The pin tool is a lifesaver for this project, just heads up. And you can find it at 651 Vinyl.
Yep, we have a link down below if you want to.
Yeah, we have a link to a lot of our popular products, like our paper transfer tape and these awesome little pin tools.
Lifetime warranty.
Love that. But yes, how is everyone else doing?
Miss Margie said, if you sign up for the virtual summit, is it the same price?
So I'm not sure what is the same price, but if you would like your ticket to the Spring Summit, you will just want to go ahead and click the link that we have either in the comments or in the description below. And you can use the coupon code MAKE today to save $20. So that is really exciting. Okay, just weeding away here.
And yeah, Miss Tammy says, if I use a project outside, then I would probably seal it.
Yes. Please, please, please. And that's just because it'll help. There's been even projects that I've made that I use heat transfer vinyl on stained wood, and I don't seal it. And I think the heat transfer vinyl would actually last longer than the wood. But if you're on covered porches and stuff like that, it should be fine. Uncovered porches is where I would get worried the most about. In that case, I think your heat transfer vinyl could potentially live longer than your wood if it's not covered.
And we have a lot of people chiming in. Miss Brooke was wondering kind of what you could do with a ton of cards. And Miss Tracy said, I've been making cards for over 20 years. There's so many organizations that need cards. Someone said...
It's definitely a very therapeutic, like, fun hobby.
Yeah,
It's very different than shirt making. It's different than DIY projects like this. Like, every crafter, crafts for a different purpose, and I think cards are so important. I started online as a card maker, believe it or not, so it's just a hobby like that is so much fun, and it definitely has its own like specific tools, and there's a community of people that make, just like you see us making a DIY project today, there's other influencers making a card a day. We always like to talk about Simon over at Ink Clips, my friend Christina Warner over at her YouTube channel, Jennifer McGuire. SimonSaysStamp.com has great products as well. Crystal Thompson is an amazing card maker. We love her. She's actually been here on the channel many times. and she's amazing. So yeah, guys, there's a lot of options.
And Miss Brooke, you absolutely can profit from cards. She mentions here she sees so many people investing a lot of money into supplies and embellishments and things like that. It definitely is like a hobby first, and you do invest in those types of things. But really, once you get to a certain point in your card making, I feel like you've accumulated so much that they don't take near as much money to make once you have all that stuff accumulated. But no, you guys can, I mean, if you have the yearly membership and you want to use the cut files and fonts and everything like that, you can sell them and make a lot of money off of them. You know, I buy a card at the store that's 2D that's got no embellishments for $7.
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy. And you guys could, you know, make them super personalized too with all the fonts we've got.
So yeah, the membership is also on sale today. If you're like, oh my gosh, I love everything they're teaching, I love the channel, and I want to get a membership so I do not feel left out so I can make really awesome projects. Your membership is the number one to get, so you go ahead and, you know, can pick that up today so that you'll have, you know, forever access to the cut files. Because the ones you download, you get to keep forever, even if, you know, you don't renew your membership or something like that. And then guys, a little tip you just saw me pull up. I love to use the transfer tape that I'm not like actually using or need to pick up all the little pieces, because if these little pieces get laying back down here, they'll actually hurt your project. So be careful about those. And that was just a little fun disclaimer. And then we're just going to finish. I'm just taking this, and notice I'm just literally going through and cutting out all the different words. Ta-da! And then if you guys have no idea what I'm doing, you'll see it come together here in just a second. While we're doing that, we're going to preheat the EasyPress to the first level of the mini EasyPress. If you do not have a mini EasyPress and you want to make this project, just go ahead to about 300 to 305 degrees.
And Miss Tammy over on Facebook is asking what she could seal a cup with. I recommend dishwasher safe Mod Podge on that cup. That'd be great, and it would seal up your vinyl so it wouldn't be peeling off like it is. I'm sorry you're having that trouble though.
Great idea.
I hate it when my projects start to peel off. I'm like, come on.
I know. That's adorable. Okay, so you guys can start peeling these up, and you're going to be able to see you have one that says birthday, so you'll just want to find the piece that goes on here for birthday, which is, you know, whichever one you want. Actually, we'll have plenty. And you just want to make sure your wood's not dirty. So you can just lay that down here, just like so. And then while our EasyPress is still heating up, we'll go ahead and prepare another one. And one thing I want to let you guys know is that you have to use these numbers and kind of use the formula that we're going to talk about here in a moment. So these don't really have any specific ones, but someone said that the number 6 right here, you know, they saw that we didn't have a number 9, and that's because what I'm about to share with you is that it's an awesome little hack to be able to have one that is a 6. Excuse me, I knew that was coming. One that's a 6, but then you turn it over. Look at how adorable it is. It's a perfect 9 as well. So much fun. How adorable. So yes, this font is Opal. So if you guys are a yearly member, go ahead and grab this. If you're not a member, go ahead and use the coupon code MAKE. Or you can go ahead and upgrade your membership from monthly to yearly. So here we guys go. We're just going to hold this here. And then you can just move it over. Just like so.
Oh yeah, everyone's saying bless you.
Oh, thank you guys. Okay.
Someone said, I watched your video on the stove cover. Now I need to make one.
Right? I agree. Okay.
And Char, this is one font. This is all one font. We're just using the letters and the numbers from the same
Look at how
exact
easy
font.
it is, guys. This is so simple.
And this baby EasyPress is adorable. This is my favorite EasyPress.
Oh, it's a good one.
It's the cutest.
It's a really good one.
I checked it out at Hobby Lobby the other day. Did you buy one? Did you buy one?
What?
Someone said they checked out the little EasyPress at Hobby Lobby. The same person said they loved it. Let me know if you bought it.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
We were kind of.
Oh, I was hating on it.
Yeah,
I was like, why would you need something that small? I'm never going to use it. That's a lot of money for it, guys.
We use this one more than any other one.
I fell in love with it.
Yeah.
Fell in love. The control that you have is like ridiculous. You want that control, especially with how much we iron on wood.
Right.
You want that control. We use it all the time. I think it makes it easier and quicker.
Yeah, you can totally do this project without the mini EasyPress.
You can.
But using the mini EasyPress is so helpful. But again, if you have like any other EasyPress, go ahead and use it. Doing this without any type of EasyPress would be a little hard due to the fact that your iron will not have the same temperature evenly distributed, and it takes that evenly distributed heat. But what I love that Cricut was able to do with this mini press was that our biggest complaint was you can't really see, and it does not work with really awesome what am I trying to say? This cannot work on bowed wood like a regular EasyPress can. The reason why we love the mini is that it can be very specific on the area it goes into. So it's a lot of fun. So highly, highly recommend it. Okay. And yes, ironing on wood is amazing. It's the most professional look for every project. And look at how fast, you're able to go. Like,
I like that black on the white.
I do. I'm digging
Or the white on the black, excuse me. But you know what I mean? It really pops. I mean, the other one's really pretty with the stained wood. This one's really nice, though.
Oh, for sure.
And you guys could do it any colors. You could take Etsy orders.
Yep.
And you just slap paint on it and iron on it, and you're good to go. And you've made what?
Yeah.
A lot of money.
You could do custom ones and let them choose their colors. Just make that a selection on there, so you don't even have to start making it until, everything, like until they order it. So that's so cool.
Yeah. And they don't take long to make. You can make this in an afternoon,
Yeah. Easily. Someone said, I'm surprised I didn't organize these in order. Some days you should. I mean, you could totally do that for yours. I was not even thinking about it because that would make sense, though. I'm keeping all the ones in this row.
At least we got them all.
Right.
Right. Just find them. It's going to be like half the fun of the morning is trying to find which day you're looking for.
That's so funny. So you got Tuesday. Look, it goes Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, birthday. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, birthday. You guys got this.
Sure.
You can do yours the exact same way.
And kidding. Tammy, I think we've ruined you because. Listen, we reach for that Jacobine all the time.
We
honey.
love the Jacobine.
She says this would be gorgeous in Jacobine. It would be. It would.
Yes.
Jacobine's good on anything. And Francis, we actually painted this with a paintbrush, and the paint, Tanner can show the paint here in a minute. That's the paint we used. We're not partial to this brand, just really any multi-surface or
whichever
acrylic
one
paint.
you like.
Yeah, whatever. But we painted it. Spray paint doesn't love air projects. I think I've tried to spray paint some things several times, and it's just not liked it.
Yeah, but the way, if you're just careful with your painting, you'll be surprised at how you can't even tell that there was brush strokes and things like that.
Oh, for sure.
And this chalk paint would do it amazing for this project. And I'm so sorry to let you know, Brooke, the member of the day just gets a special shout out. It's something I started a few years back, and we do it very seldomly, randomly, and you say, y'all are making me want to take the dive, finally get the membership. Girl, if you love the videos, you're gonna love the membership even more. And the coupon code MAKE will be ending on the 15th, so you guys have to be very mindful of that as well. Look at how quick this mini EasyPress is just able to go. I mean, it is just blowing me away with the skills.
You do need to get some chalk paint, Ashley. We just stocked up. We ran out.
Yep, we just got our favorite color, Everlasting from Deco Art, Chalky Finish. So, ta-da! look at this. And voila. The best part about the mini EasyPress is that it's double coated, like we've talked about. But what we love about it is that it just makes everything really easily able to, do its thing and move it around as you're heating, which is again a bonus.
Someone said you have the iron on upside down.
Huh?
On the other one you did. Someone said that. No, like on the one you just ironed on.
Oh. Friday, Monday.
No, looks good.
Friday, Monday.
She said, nope, my brain is backwards.
Tanya,
Tanya,
y'all.
Listen, Tanya, as soon as we find a comment like that, we stop what we're doing and try and figure it out.
Yeah,
because we make mistakes often.
We believe it. And that's the best part about a live stream. Like, if you all ever wonder, are we exactly what we're like on video? There's no way not to be when you do live streams. Like, there's truly no way not to be your 100% authentic self on video, especially when you're doing a live stream, because if you are trying to fake something, you're going to be exposed. So we're just as real as can be. Okay, look, we're already 2 blocks down as soon as we do this one. Okay. Woohoo! Aw, Crystal! I just started in January, and the Maker's Gonna Learn yearly membership has been the best return on my investment so far. Woohoo! Why is holographic vinyl so difficult to work with? I have no idea, but I honestly do not work with heat transfer vinyl or holographic vinyl enough due to the fact that it is frustrating to work with.
Holographic vinyl and regular glitter adhesive vinyl.
Right.
We secretly
we so happily just don't design projects with that because
yeah.
it's not easy. And if we can't even get great success with it after using a Cricut for years, chances are you guys probably won't either. So yeah, that's why we try to stay clear of that for you. Okay. So here we go. We're going to start with our numbers. Okay. Woohoo. Okay. So just like so, we'll be able to peel that up. And then we'll just rotate it and pick another number.
Tanya, these would be good gifts for your work people. At $3.99.
Oh my gosh.
$3.99, and this can't be that much in vinyl.
Rachel,
I think a piece of vinyl at
a 12 by 12.
I think a 12 by 12 was like less than $1, maybe $1.
Oh yeah, maybe like $1.50, $1.70, something like that. It depends on the sale. It's so much fun. Rachel, we have a very special friend with us here on the show. We have my dear friend Caroline. Sorry, totally pronounced her name wrong for a second. I know she's very specific about it. Logan's Crafty Mama is here with us. She was one of my first YouTube friends. When I came out with my stamp line, I had to send her my stamps to do a review, and she was so sweet and was such a great friend. I hope you are doing well, dear. It is so good to see you here. Thanks for hanging out with us. Woohoo! Ta-da! And did you guys know that back in 2012 or so, I came out with a stamp line? Like, that's such a fun fact of it.
Oh, we still got some too.
Oh, I have
We'll have to bring some on the live.
We should.
Because those are really something.
Mm-hmm. We worked hard.
I think my favorite part of one, and I'm not.
Oh, go for it, Rachel.
Dishing on Tanner at all because.
Are you talking about the It's a Baby stamp set?
Yes. So he had an It's a Baby stamp set, and he had a bunch of stuff, and then one that said It's a Girl, but not one that said It's a Boy. And I was just like, Tanner, what?
Guys, do you all want to know what's so
But now
funny?
Listen, they were so successful. Tanner did an amazing job. I'm not discrediting
No,
them
Rachel,
all.
no,
That
Rachel,
was just so funny.
Oh my gosh. My gosh. What I do want to talk about though, Rachel, is that what's so funny is I had to reorder different sets like if they were popular. So we had to like restock them, So like I would place an order with our vendor for new stamps like once a month for a release, which is totally normal, whatever. Well, this one time a new employee had started at this manufacturing firm And I said, hey, you know, I need another run. I need like 400 more of, you know, this stamp set, which was a stamp set that I did in partnership with another company. Well, a week or two later, just like clockwork, I get it. I open it up. It was 400 of the It's a Baby stamp set.
No.
That, Rachel, I kid you not, was the worst selling stamp set I ever designed.
It's because everyone that had a boy.
It's because it was a horrible stamp set. There was no graphics. It was just text, I'm pretty sure. I don't even know why I did a baby stamp set.
No, I think you had some pacifiers and a diaper. Maybe
I think you're giving me a little too much. But anyway, can you believe that? So then I emailed them and I was like, hey, friend, I ordered a different one. I actually don't need this. And they were like, oh my gosh, we're so sorry. Just keep those. So for 2 years, it took that long. I'm pretty sure I just started giving them away.
And you still have some.
Yeah, just a fun little.
Oh, I love
spoiler.
it, Tanner. That's good.
Is that not
good.
something? Mm-hmm. Oh. So yeah, just a little fun day in the life of entrepreneur Tanner at like 12.
So I'm not trying to beat you down. I actually can't see the mat, so I'm not sure what order you're doing, but are you making sure you're doing them in the order of the formula?
Sure, I'm not.
Okay.
Totally forgot
Just
about
tell
our
them
dear...
to, please, because they'll not have numbers where they need numbers.
Right. I apologize. We got too caught up in talking today.
Totally fine.
So we have created you guys a special formula that you guys definitely need to follow.
Just on the number blocks.
Yeah, just on the number blocks.
Yeah.
Everything else, you know, it's free form. I'm actually going to show you. These are the notes that Becca left us.
That's my handwriting. Thank you very much.
This is your notes. Thank you.
That's my
I'm
handwriting.
so sorry. I thought
No, Becca made them. I just copied
Oh, okay.
them.
So what we have here is explain how the process works, Rachel.
Okay, so the blocks all have, it's a 6-sided block, you know? So you have to have certain numbers in there to be able to have the days of the month. So
Right.
you don't want something that ends up to be like 42 on one block, and then you'll have to switch them around and find your numbers and be really confusing.
Exactly.
So on one block you need a 0, and then on the opposite side of that you need the 8, and then the 1, and on the opposite side the 6, and so on and so forth. So 0, 8, 1, 6, 2, 7 is going to be on one block, and then the other block is going to have 5, 0, 1, 3, 2, 4.
So question for people that may be curious. So you're saying that the 8 needs to be here and the 0 would be
I don't
here.
think the placement matters as much as making sure that
Making
those
sure
are
all
on
of
the
these
block.
numbers are all on one block.
Becca had little arrows pointing
sure
to them,
all of
so
these
I
numbers-
made little arrows.
No, totally fine.
I'm sure, I mean, Becca's she's
never
a
know.
very perfectionist of a person, which is amazing. So I'm sure she had a reason for it.
Of course.
So
this is just another thing. There's 2 screenshots you need to take a picture of today, and that would be 1, the design space file setup, and 2 would be this little sticky note that Rachel has provided, courtesy of the amazing prep and the team effort here. So what we love is that I totally forgot and did not pay attention, but I think we can save it. So let's see what we've got. Let's see
totally
how.
fine.
So we've got a 4. So the 4 needs to be on this side. We've got a 2. There's a 2 on this side.
Good.
4. Look, Rachel, I've only put. Oh wait, there's a whole other block. Okay, so there's a 7 that needs to be on this block. There's a 2 that needs to be on this block. There's a 1 that needs to be on this block, and a 6 that needs to be on this block.
Okay. Then you need a 0 and an 8 over there.
Then I didn't make a mistake.
Tanner,
I
that's
don't know
awesome.
how that happened. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna finish it. So I need the 0 and the 8 over on the side. I love this. Oh my gosh, guys, you can conquer all the things.
Tanner, what heat press setting is Peanut on?
We're on level 1, and it's
Level
doing
1.
wonderful today.
That's equivalent to 300 degrees.
Yes, yes.
Go Tanner.
Ooh, I think I totally just moved the... Okay, now we're good. Yay! This is amazing. If you guys are looking for any reason to, you know, splurge or anything like that, the mini EasyPress is a win.
She cute.
My mom just told me she was at the grocery store. The toilet paper shelves were empty. We were just talking about that.
Yep. It's unfortunate.
But
I
hey,
don't know what these people have going on. Or I mean, who knew that out of everything to be scared of, a lot of people are scared of toilet paper being out, you know?
I'm now getting worried about the vinyl. But I think we all just maybe need to take it day by day. That's my motto.
Are we gonna have to start rationing it? Becca gets one 12 by 12 sheet. Rachel gets one 12 by 12.
Oh my
Ration it.
gosh. That's funny. Yes, Cricut did come out with a new mystery box today.
I think it would be very hard for myself to spend money on something I had zero idea about. Does anyone agree?
Yeah, I've not ever... Ooh, Cricut, little secret. I've never participated in a mystery box. Never have received one. Not a Cricut mystery box. But, yeah. So, I don't know. From what I hear, they're very popular. Very popular. A lot of the people on YouTube promote them and make quite a bit of commission. So, pretty cool. Of course, I would love to zoom the camera. I can't ever tell if people would prefer it zoomed in or zoomed out. So we try to meet
Well,
in the
you'll
middle.
never please everybody. So,
That is true.
you know,
that is true.
I'm sure some people prefer it, some people don't. As long as it's close enough to see what you're doing,
Yes.
I'm sure people are just fine.
Yes. Look at
Toilet
this.
paper is the new currency.
I love that.
It might be. It just might
I
be.
love that.
Have y'all seen the fun picture going around of somebody taking a picture of like a claw machine at like a Walmart or something, and inside the claw machine, you know, where there's like toys or games or prizes or balls and stuffies, there's just toilet paper.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
It's hilarious.
I think that's hilarious. How fun. Megan, we will have the official schedule for the summit being emailed to you guys. So if you all are curious what classes are going on which day, that will be coming out and you'll know prior to the summit. Woohoo! Oh no.
Well, I saw what happened to our one Tanner.
I know. I'm so glad you did.
That's unfortunate.
We're just going to lay it back down.
Just lay him down. It's okay.
And I'm going to go peel it up from another side. That's insane. I don't know why it ripped like that. Okay. If that ever happens to you, that's how you fix it. Okay, so it's a little off, but we're just going to have to roll with it. Okay. Woohoo! Oh, that's true, Rachel. A lot of people post what's in the box before people actually order it.
Then why is it a mystery box if you know what's in it?
So, Cricut will put all of their overstock material that they need to get out of the warehouse into this box. And it's about $100 worth of value for $30.
Okay,
so
I
then
gotcha.
people, you know, some of the other Cricut YouTubers will post videos about what's in the mystery box, making it not a mystery anymore. And then, you know, so it's kind of like defeats the purpose, but you still get an amazing deal. It's like a win-win.
Yeah, it's just overstock stuff.
Yes,
I gotcha.
yes, but hey, if they want to get rid of it and you got people wanting to buy it, it's a win for everybody. So if you guys love the mystery boxes, woohoo! I totally forgot about the whole purpose of all that. Oh, and Barbara says it's actually only $2.39 with the discount. Woohoo! Okay, guys, we're on our last one. And then we have to do all 12 of the different, the little months. They're just the little months. Okay, we're almost done. Ta-da! But yes, okay, so we got all our numbers going. So good. Adorable. What's today's date?
Today's the 12th. Where's the two? There it is! 12.
Ta-da! Okay.
I'm so glad Becca did that. I would get anxiety thinking about figuring out which numbers to put on which block.
That's a true problem. And I'm
know?
sure you could look at another one and they could help you. So, but you've got our video today to screenshot those two things like we talked about.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so, so good. Yay! So we can just pop in our little day here at the bottom. Then it's Thursday, so we're going to put that in as well.
Do those go on the top or the bottom?
The bottom.
The bottom.
Or, no, the top. Well, we'll do a little reverse.
Sure.
It'll be a little different. Today's the 12th. And then we'll be able to add in the months on our little pieces. Okay. So we're just going to be able to apply this here. We'll do only like one or two of our little blocks just so that you guys can get a really good feel for what we're doing. Okay.
That was multi-surface paint, right?
Yes,
Folk
it
art.
was. Folk art multi-surface paint. Adorable. We love it. And then you can just go to the next one. Fill it up. It's very easy to do. Okay. And then you just want to hold it just like this, and then you can just move it over. And yes, if you guys get the mystery box, which you can if you click the Shop Cricut link down below, you'll get a mint Cricut cutie.
What's a cutie?
A cutie?
Oh, this
I
little
sat
thing?
one on your desk.
This little thing?
Yeah,
That's a cutie?
Yes, that's what they call them, a Cricut cutie.
I thought it was a machine, and I'm like, did I miss something?
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Oh, yeah, these little guys. These little...
Yes.
What color are they getting?
They're getting the mint one.
Oh,
in
ours
this
is
month.
pink. We have a pink
Yep.
little Cricut cutie.
Yeah, I got it for going to the Cricut event. They
I was
gave it
like,
to
gee,
you.
thanks, Tanner. And he said, you know these are rare, right? And I was like,
They're rare. I mean,
I was like, are they?
everyone treats it like as a scavenger hunt.
I got way
competition.
more excited when Tanner said they were rare.
Yeah, it's so funny. Ta-da! Okay, and then we'll do January, February, March, and then we need to find April.
Oh, you're doing them in order?
Totally
this
did not
time?
mean to, but I realized it after I was doing 2, so I was like, I'll keep it up.
Might as well.
Okay, just make sure those are centered.
And guys, I'm just going to tell you, if this is your first spring summit, me and Tanner have been around the block with these guys, but we're not only going to get amazing energy from the ticket holders who this is their first summit, this is also Becca's first summit. And
yes. she showed
is
up
very
and showed
excited
out.
about it, you know?
Yes.
So you're going to be in for a real treat because I think Becca is going to be a ball of fun that day.
Yes, and guys, oh my gosh, I have to address everyone because this is such a great segue. You guys have been able to see us make these on here, and it's pretty cool. We'll do the rest off camera just because there's so many more to do, but you can see, we'll just put in our little march right here, and, you know, Thursday, March the 12th. Adorable!
Love it.
That's so fun. You can choose which one to put. I think we'll obviously put our days at the top and then the months at the bottom, but you can see different ones, totally fine. Guys, I have a very special announcement. I called up my friend Lynn Lilly and I said, Lynn, I cannot do this summit without you because we have been talking about her glue gun and I realized that our friends have not got to meet Lynn. Lynn is an amazing content creator. She makes amazing videos, DIYs with her Cricut. She has a glue gun, so you know she's a big deal. That's like the big deals, and it's a lot of fun. So what you guys need to do is grab your tickets today so that you're able to tune in and have Lynn there. We have Alexandria from the Hedgehog Hollow. You have your favorite Makers Gonna Learn team members. And for the friends that are like, I want to see more of Courtney. Guys, Courtney makes it a priority to teach for the summits, and it's a lot of fun. So you guys always get to see her at the summit with her adorable DIY ideas. You guys know she's super busy with school, but she does make time to teach at these summits. She's not here on the channel much at all, but she's always at the summits, and you guys know we have some amazing projects coming up at the summit. So you can get your tickets for $20 off using the coupon code MAKE, and it's so good. And guys, we actually made her sell out of the hot glue guns. There are no hot glue guns in existence right now. They're all owned and claimed by different people. Maybe start auctioning yours on eBay. I don't know.
Good plan.
There's no ETA on when they're going to be back in stock.
Wait, what?
There's no ETA.
They're not making them right now?
Due to the, there's all the different things going on in China that there's no ETA. It will be back as soon as possible, but there was no ETA. It was supposed to be like maybe a week down, but with everything going on, that it's going to be a little bit later. So if you guys do not know Lynn Lilly, you're going to get to meet her at the summit. She does have a YouTube channel. I don't know how often she posts on it. Guys, she has a weekly live show over on Facebook on Tuesdays. It's called Life with Lynn Lilly. You can rewatch the recorded ones. She does such a great job bringing on guests. She's been on Good Morning America. She hosts a weekly live stream for Michaels. talk about like a ball of energy. That is Lynn. So you're gonna have a lot of fun having her. And it's a lot of fun. So yay, we're super excited. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. So if you guys have any questions about the summit, be sure to reach out to customer service. They work 8 to 4. Grab your membership. If you love hanging out with us, you're gonna absolutely love getting your fonts going best value year member, regular monthly membership. You still get your amazing Cricut printable guides that you can download off the dashboard, and it's a lot of fun. Rachel, are there any other questions or things like that?
Miss Brooke wants to know, if you sign up for the regular membership, can you still get the deal on the summit tickets after, or do you have to do it at the same time? I think she thinks that like right now you have to buy both of them.
So you can pick and choose. You don't have to be a member to attend the summits, but it definitely makes more sense to get a membership than a summit ticket, I do have to say. But if you would rather get a summit ticket so you can get the feel for the membership and then get a membership after, highly recommend that to you. And it's going to be a lot of fun. We're so excited. And it's amazing. So whichever one you choose, it'll be a lot of fun. We would love to have you at the Spring Summit. It's a great place to get to know us, get to know what we do, and you're able to make all the projects that are there, even if you're not a member. So that's a pretty cool benefit. So we're really excited. We highly recommend the best value membership tier. We talk about it obviously a lot. Out of the 5,000 like-minded crafters that are in our membership, over 70% choose to go yearly versus monthly due to the bonuses and incentives we put in there. And just for a true, authentic disclaimer, the reason why we do that is because we had so many people that are just about collecting and hoarding cut files join our membership, download all of our cut files, and then cancel for only a month. And that just really, that's not the community we want to build. So the way we was able to segue it was we were able to put over $600 worth of value in the year membership, and then you pay a fee, which is like $191 regular price, $171 with the $20 off coupon code MAKE today. You're going to be able to get that year membership and get all those bonuses. The 3 courses, the commercial license, the fonts, the cut files, the Facebook group. It's amazing. So it's a win-win for everyone that way. And we're really excited. So thank you all so much for hanging out with us today. It has been a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed these adorable projects. What a great shift. And such a fun project, Rachel, for $3.99.
Well, you can't beat $3.99.
I'm literally shocked that they're $3.99. So guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us, and I hope you all have a fantastic Thursday. And Becca will be back here tomorrow to give you guys what you've been asking for, which were the
badge reels. Yes.
Rachel, how many friends do we have hanging out with us today?
Right now we have 243.
Awesome. Well guys, have a great one, and it is so much fun. See you. Bye.